stay in Shenzhen. I'm on my way for a dim sum breakfast. It's approximately an hour away from where I stay. Hopefully I'm in the right direction though. Why do I feel like I'm deviating? Hang on, let me check. I went up there just now according to the map. It led me to people's house like residential complex that is guarded. So I came back down and tried to walk by the normal way and see. Early in the morning, 你要这样子对我吗? You see? 好累。Ini orang bikin rumah wow. This is the tea that I got. I don't know how to brew the tea, so I asked the staff to brew it for me. But it looks like this. Yeah. So I think you add this into this, and then you add a hot water, and then you pour it here. And then you rinse the first cup, and then you pour it again. So interesting. This is the vibe of the shop. So I'm in this neighborhood dim sum store that I took about an hour train ride to come, because they market themselves as a dim sum store that does not serve frozen food or frozen ingredient, which I think is very refreshing to eat like fresh dim sum. So, but I'm not sure about those Guangdong dim sum. I didn't enjoy it when I was in Guangzhou, but let's see how this is. Let me show you the menu. I think it's quite like reasonably priced, and you can purchase like one piece. Pretty interesting, right? How do I? How? Very interesting, the menu. I like the fact that you can order one piece, so you can actually eat a lot of food. We've got the tea and the dim sums. I think this is like a dragon fruit flavor roast dumpling, salted egg yolk, shrimp fried ball, durian and chichongfan. Wow, so nice. It's quite fragrant, but tasteless of course because it's tea, but quite pleasant for the weather. Next, we try the chichongfan. Please. I can really taste the freshness of the shrimp. It's as if like it's a shrimp that is peeled by my mom. The retro is very soft. But the sauce is not the kind that I like. It's not sweet. It's like more to savory vegetable kind of taste. give the chiang fan a 6/10. It's really like those chewy skin. But the ingredient is very fresh. The filling is very juicy and fresh, but like I say, the skin is like very chewy. I think the deep fried version is better because it's no longer steamed, so the texture is very crispy. It's not so oily. Very nice. This one is good. The texture is kind of like medium softness. And the custard is sweet. I mean the salted egg. But okay lah. 6/10. 最后一样 Durian. I'm very skeptical about like durian dessert in China because I never really had like good experience. But apparently this is fresh durian. Again, like the texture is very good. The dough is not very thick and it's not very oily. And the durian is very smooth, but it's like those bitter durian. Bitter blend durian, which I think is like completely not on the restaurant. It's just the type of durian that you have in China. Not bad leh. So far, like I think the most pleasant durian dish that I had in China. Seven over 10. I just finished the dim sum here. I think eating here is like a vibe. Overall rating, I will give it a 8/10 actually. Even though I'm not a big fan of like Guangdong style dim sum because of the chewiness of the dough, but I can really feel the freshness of the ingredient. Like the shrimp literally feels like my mum peel it in her kitchen and feed it to me. That kind of feeling. And like I say, Chinese food, right? They really know how to master the texture of the food, which makes the whole experience very pleasant. And I really like the vibe of this place. So 8 over 10. Even though 姐姐不喜欢 chewy dough. But if you come here, obviously you're gonna get like the chewy dough experience in their steamed product, like the chong fan or like the dumpling or whatsoever. Yeah, maybe you can consider ordering more of the fried food, because the fried food is actually like quite nice. I think it's really worth it. Come here. So now I'm gonna go to the zoo. It's like coming to a freaking neighborhood area just to eat the dim sum. See the surrounding. 너무 추워. So windy. See what I spotted? I feel like it's using me as a shelter. Because it's pretty sunny. Bye! So cute! It's like a bunny in the middle of the road. Oh, it's coming. So funny! It's a long walk to the safari park after you alight from the Sealy Lake Station. See. Well, at least there's a designated walking area, but it's quite a distance to reach like there. This is the crowd at 11:45 a.m. on a Saturday. We have successfully entered Shenzhen Safari Park station. I had a problem coming in just now, but you just have to approach the manual counter at the side of the gantry to verify your ticket. You can't enter directly with the QR code that is provided on the trip application. I'm not sure why, but let's go and see. Today my priority is the beach. It's freaking hot right now. I just want to see panda. The rest of the animal is an added bonus. It's a mix of fake and real animal. This one and the black one. They're riding ponies like one after another, cute. Wow. Suddenly.
过来，过来。
giraffe height, about 500 cm. You see my height. It's at the lake. It's at the zebra 的脚. It's not even at the junction. See the giraffe height. Oh my god. Wow, she is shitting. The poops is like pebbles. You see that black thing on the floor? It's 它的大便。多少钱？720。So cute. 要不要？谢谢。I got a watermelon juice for 30元。So cute. Let's try it. Cheers. Oh, they're refreshing. It's actually quite cold and sweet. They look so fair and clean.
看到吗？看到吗？它这是啊。对呀、对呀、我这个就是说的猫会爬树嘛，它就跟猫一样。哎呀，你看，它们睡觉就是。好懒。像猫啊。没有，面相有点像熊猫。有点像猫。走，走吧，看我一个，看我一个。里面。走。
老虎哦，老虎。
停在指定区域，谢谢您配合。
Run road. It's our turn to be caged. Tiger feeding experience. I think I waited from 2:45 to about 3:20, 3:30. I think Not bad leh, to see the tiger so up close but within like a cage environment. Interesting concept. Okay, I think I'm gonna like slowly make my way out. Do you think the panda will be awake now? It's so cute. It's just like chilling on the bridge, watching like tiny humans. Yeah. As much as I try not to eat the boring stuff, but I'm quite hungry. I think Family Mart one is nicer. It's hard and not juicy. I came to this area 3 times and the panda is still sleeping. 他从刚才2点多就睡觉，我都不懂他有没有起来。我来了3次，他都没有起来。Okay, I'm done. Shenzhen Safari Park rating I will give a 5.5 over 10. It's just okay lor. Like the animal variety is okay, but like the quantity is not a lot if you compare to like I think the Changlong in Guangzhou was very impressive in terms of variety and quantity. Here is the park is very big and it has a lot of like kids carnival games, but in terms of animal variety like that's it lor. I think like even in Shanghai I see like baby animals, but here I don't have. And the very purpose why I want to come is to see the panda, and I only saw one panda and it was like sleeping throughout like the 3 times that I attempt to go and see the panda. The first 2 time I went and then the lady was like come back 2-ish, the panda might wake up. So after 2-ish I went, it was still sleeping. So I decided to go like elsewhere and like sort of like give up. Then I queued for the tiger feeding experience, which actually took quite some time, but I decided to walk back anyway to like try my luck. And sadly the panda is still sleeping. Yeah. And then I also feel like the snacks is like very meh. You will see the same few things, which is like the sausage instant noodle and like very local item, which I'm not impressed. If you want to come, like, do consider bringing your own food, because I think you're permitted to bring your own food. Yeah, but overall, Shenzhen Safari Park is so. So the animal nursery is outside of the park. So you get to see some baby animals. Yeah, but that still doesn't change my rating. It's really okay. I have returned to my love in China. This is so good. Like, why don't we have this menu at home? Every time I want to drink this, I have to be in China. This is so good. 肉大米 at the Coco Park. I think it was something that I really look forward to because it's like beef patty and all. Usually I enjoy like beef patty burger. So this is beef patty on rice. I ordered the 78 yuan, which is one cheeseburger and one original, which I think the set meal is pretty good in the sense that like it allows you not to overeat. With an onsen egg and a rice and soup. But I did tell myself that I'm not gonna like top up the rice because the rice and the soup is refillable. But overall rating 7/10, and I shall talk about it when I go back. I think I'm like drinking more than I eat. Yesterday one is nicer a little bit. This is like mango milk and sago. So this item is highly raved online by TikTok community. It's from this bakery called Holiland, and I only found one in Shenzhen. Maybe it's my searching skill got problem, but it's in this mall called Coco Park. Yeah, and the thing about this skirt or snack is it needs to be chilled, and my room doesn't have a chiller. So I don't know leh, I can only eat as much as I can today, like right now when it's still in a good condition. And then that last few piece, just leave it under the aircon. See whether it will survive until tomorrow. So tiring leh. See, it has to be, I think, between 0 to 10 degrees, which is impossible because there's no fridge in the room. 它里面是这样子的，29元。I want to know why is this so highly raved about? Questionable how to eat. I feel like it would be a messy eat. So it looks like this. Let's try. It's definitely like Oreo flavor. The middle portion is cream cheese, the bottom is like really soft cake, and then the top is like mashed Oreo. So the whole texture is like soft cream cheese mashed Oreo. Okay, pretty interesting. I wouldn't say it's like wow, but it's the kind of snack where you can like eat and chill watching a movie or video or something, and you can finish a few of it. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna finish it though. and I do not have a fridge. I'm not sure if I have to like end up wasting it. We shall see. It's currently 10:50 p.m. on my second day in Shenzhen, which is a Saturday, by the way. I feel so tired. Like, I think because I'm out for more than 12 hours. Like, I went out around 8 something today and I come back at 9 something today. Yeah. So today I went for a breakfast at the like a very neighborhood area because I searched online and found out that this breakfast dim sum is known for fresh dim sum that doesn't serve any frozen ingredient, which I find that they are really true to their word. Like, they literally peel durian in front of you and I can taste the like literal freshness of the shrimp. It's as if like my mom cooked and steamed that shrimp for me, that kind of feeling. Yeah, but in general I think I'm not a fan of Guangdong dim sum because their dough is a bit chewy, but overall it's I forgot how much I ranked it, 7 or 8 over 10. Yeah, because I like the vibe, the freshness of the ingredient and the service. And I really think that if you don't go for the steamer, right, the fried one are done very well. Like, it is crispy and not too oily. Then after that I made my way to the zoo, which is like close to 11 plus a.m. and because I wanted to like see panda lor, but it's a very disappointing trip cause there's only one panda and the panda was asleep during the 3 times that I tried to go, and the park was very like crowded and very hot and cold at the same time. It's like the sun is like striking, but sometimes you get like the wind also, so it's like a mixture. And it's very big, it's like uphill, that kind of feeling. Yeah, and like I say, the animal variety is like so cannot compare to the Changlong. The Changlong was like really good amount of animals, and then this one is like it's a lot of like small animals, like pets kind of feel. The big animals like very limited lor. Yeah, so I didn't really like enjoy it. Like, it's okay lah, yeah, but not impressive compared to the places that I've went in, like Chengdu, Chongqing, Guangzhou, Shanghai. Wow, there's so many animal parks that I've went, and I think Shenzhen one is the lowest ranking. It's the most disappointing like animal park that I've been. After that I went to this place called Coco Park because I wanted to eat the roll xiao something. I forgot the name of the shop. Yeah, but it's basically like a grilled beef patty with unlimited rice and soup, and it's like those counter settings, so it feels very comfortable to eat because like it's quite similar to like solo dining. Even if you solo or you come as a family, everyone is just like one seat. I think it was just alright lah, cause maybe because I'm not a beef eater in general, right? I feel like the only beef that I eat is the beef in cheeseburger because it's very soft and juicy. But other than that, I seldom eat beef cause like I don't really grow up eating beef. Beef is something that I started eating when I was an adult. Yeah, I am an adult. So the beef is like quite fresh. You can taste like the freshest ingredient, but there's a chewiness to it that I don't really enjoy. Yeah, so overall I think it was okay. It was a very filling meal. Like after I had that thing, right, I didn't want to eat anything else in the mall. Yeah, I had like chaji, that rice, and then that's it. So I tapao the Holiland cake back, cause it's like something that's quite famous, right? Even on TikTok, it's like
highly raved, so I decided I want to try myself. But the one that's famous is like the Oreo cake, which they sell in a box of 4, and you need to keep it chill. And there's no fridge inside my room, so I already tried one. I'm not sure like if I have to end up by throwing at least 2 away, because I really have no means to keep it leh. Like how? There's no fridge. If I'm around, okay lah, the room can on the AC, but there's only one key card, so I don't know, we shall see. And then it's like if I don't eat also, like I go all the way there already, then I will always end up thinking like, how does it feel, how does it taste? Yeah, so I bought anyway, despite running the risk of wasting it. I think so far, like, because I've been traveling a lot since 2 years ago, I think this year I'm a little bit toned down, cause like there's a lot of like financial obligations, but I also try to like live within my means. Like I didn't stop traveling, the traveling just reduced, but at the same time, because the traveling reduced, right, it's like I no longer travel as long, so I often take short trips, which like really drains my energy a lot. Yeah, so like this trip I try to like tone down the overall like schedule and just like really allow myself to like chill in the location. Like I don't force myself to go a lot of places. I just like go to one place and then I just chill around like a few hours, and then I go to another place. Like maybe one day, right, I will only put 4 activities in. Yeah, and then I'll slowly make my way around places. And I feel like China is the same old thing lah. Every time I will complain about the same thing lah. So I don't really want to talk about my complaint, because there's also like really like nice and good side of China. Just that there are a few aspects that I will never get used to, no matter how many times I come. Yeah. So this time around, I feel like 2 things. One is the MRT. The MRT forever a problem. Like I don't know how. There's really no way to change it, I guess. Like it is like ingrained in their blood to like push their way through the train station. Like it cannot change, even no matter how many announcements you make on the train to let people out first. It's like they cannot hear like that, and it's not even applicable to the older generation only. The young people does that too. So it's really like annoying, and I cannot take it. Like, what do you expect? Like, I really hope you don't get a seat, those that push their way into the MRT. Like, what the fuck are you rushing? People don't need to come out. People need to come out in order for you to have a seat, right? So annoying, you know. Just now I was like so tired. Then this uncle, I think he was trying to push his way in while I'm trying to go out. Then I was so annoyed. I was like, you know, I passed by like, then of course like he don't hear lah, but I freaking annoyed like, brother, give way lah. If not, how you want to sit? Another aspect is I feel like okay, so far what I'm saying is like it's applicable to little children, which like I guess I'm still okay. Like I see a lot of kids like peeing in public, like common area, like under a tree or like by the roadside, that kind of thing, like when the toilet is just nearby. Yeah, like I guess it's a culture that is like accepted here. That's why when they go to other country, it feels like they are misbehaving, because it's like a norm here, where else it is not a norm at some parts of the world. Just like the MRT thing, it's a norm to them to behave in such a way, and it's like socially accepted. Yeah, so it's like pretty frustrating, I guess, in such aspect. But there's really also nice aspect about China. That's why I keep coming back, like how their country, especially that all the cities I've been felt so safe that I feel safe walking around. I do not have to worry that my phone will get snatched when I'm finding my direction on the street. And I can feel safe when I walk back on my own at night. Yeah, and their transportation is so accessible in the cities lah, ha. I'm not talking about places that is not city. And then payment is so easy. You don't need cash most of the time. Like most of the time I don't use cash. Like in very rare occasion only I will use cash. And the food, not so bad. Like there are some Chinese food that I cannot accept lah, but I will just avoid it lor. But there's also options that will definitely be able to like fit your palate, like I don't know, fast food, milk tea, cafe food. And the point is that the food can be quite affordable as compared to other countries like Europe, Japan, Korea, where the price range is higher. Yeah, so there's really still beauty of China, but just there's a few like misbehaving people that makes it very frustrating sometimes. Tomorrow is third day or second last day. I don't know, I hope I will have the same energy, and I hope the places that I go will be quite nice, because there isn't really much planned out. So we shall see how tomorrow.